So what would you say is your total results in the last month from the seller offer?
We're not even a month in, but we have 4 like under contract to close. We have 9 listings and probably 15 people that are looking to sell in the next, probably more than that, but like 15 people that are, we just haven't had time to go over their cash offers with them. Like we're still like, going through those calls, setting up those calls. So we got like 15 people that are on the hook of essentially, and more to call back, and other people who I'm sure have fallen through the cracks. And we're we're still working through that. So those are the quick numbers. I've closed deals over the phone within 10 minutes. We closed a 2.1 million listing over the phone. A gal that I'd never met before, we closed a 1.3 over the phone. Another gal, $1 million over the phone. These are 10-minute conversations, and they're people wanting to do, even if we don't take the cash offer, we want you to sell our house. Like, okay, awesome. We've never even met. It's awesome. Kyle Kunkel in Durango, Colorado, small mountain town, 19,000 people in Durango, 50,000 in the county, which includes Bayfield. Before, it was something that we didn't really offer. We went through express offers, and they don't really write in this area. I wasn't confident they could fulfill a cash offer. So it wasn't even something we played with. So, I mean, we just ran like our just normal funnels, called expireds, used FISBOs. I mean, did mailers, called people. We were pretty good on the phone. Very traditional in what we did. The volume wasn't the same, right? You're constantly competing. It was chasing versus attracting, and not being able to provide volume to the agents as far as listings. I co-list everything now, take things off my plate, but it was very much like I got to try to get this for them, versus now I feel like I'm empowering them. They feel confident because of how well things are working. Before, it was making things happen, but more of a struggle. It's hard to dream when you don't know when your next deal, like you're on the roller coaster of, yeah, I have business. No, I don't. Yeah, I have business. It's hard to dream when you're just trying to survive.
Gotcha. How did you learn about multiple offers?
Yeah, so multipleoffers.ai. I was at a multifamily conference in Dallas with ConnectCon. I was in a room with Woods, Reese, and Jimmy going over our planning for 2025. They showed it to me. When I saw it, the first words out of my mouth was, I feel like I can take over the world. And that's what I've been doing since.
That's awesome. So what were your thoughts when they were going over everything with you? You said you felt like you could take over the world. What was going on through your head aside from that?
When I saw it, it's empowering to bring legitimate offers to every client. I feel like I'm fishing with dynamite.
Did you have any doubts or fears about it?
Not necessarily, maybe a little on the fulfillment side. Worst case scenario, you're still providing 3 to 5. I've gotten some clients 10 offers for them to pick and choose from. So it's more like you're consulting that client in a true way, which is kind of fun. The conversations are much nicer when you're going over offers versus trying to figure out why their home hasn't sold. It's just like, I feel like it's a true offer you can fulfill, right? There's that confidence. I really can get any client 3 to 10 offers. Almost everybody gets 5. To legitimately provide that for your clients, it's game changing, and to confidently do it. The reason I said yes is because it works, and you can confidently say, I have a cash offer for you. We did a listing appointment for 3.5. We came to the listing appointment with cash offers. She's still not going to list it because we're building another house for her on another property. This is her guest ranch house, and it's beautiful. Just to be able to bring cash offers to the table changes the game.
Where are you at now? What are some of the results you've had? Yeah, I know you told me a story of where you generated 5 listings, from your database in about a day from 4 phone calls, but you can elaborate more on that story and then anything else since then. I've been getting some messages from Reese specifically on some of the things you've been doing. So like, where are you at now, and what have you been able to achieve?
Yeah, so we have 2 under contract. By middle of next week, we'll have another 3 under contract. We have people saying, hey, we want to move forward with this. We're just waiting for the underwriters on the other side. So we have 3 people saying, yes, this is something we want to take. We've actually countered a few where we're really close on a number, like 15, 20 grand off. So we're not far off. So, I mean, we could have another 3 to 7 under contract in the next week to 10 days. Right now we have 2 under contract, 9 new listings, and about 12 more listing appointments. People constantly getting put into my calendar to go over their cash offers. We set up the funnels. My inside sales assistant puts in their cash offer. We tag them. They get text to let them know, like, hey, their cash offer's ready. They can jump into my calendar. And so I'm not trying to manage all these calls. It's a little more streamlined, which is nice for organizational purposes, just because there's still people I have not called back that are interested. My wife's like, that's not good business or service. I'm like, you're right. It's a good problem to have where there's still people from 4 days ago that I need to get back with just because I haven't had time. 200 contract, 9 new listings, agreement signed, a few more in the pipeline. I have 12 listing appointments and a dozen plus people to call back.
In 10 days. That's awesome. How does that make you feel? How do you feel towards your team? How do they feel?
We're excited for this year. I think 2025 is going to be the best year yet. We're going for 30 listings in 30 days. And then as far as like, how does it make us, I mean, confident, excited. I think we're going to dominate this market. Agents are excited, putting in offers, talking to their clients. My inside sales assistant, he got 2 in the morning yesterday within like the first hour of calls. And people are calling us, right? So, I mean, just the way we did our marketing, like people are calling us saying, hey, we're interested. They're raising their hand. It's attraction based versus chasing because we have the right offer. And we can confidently fulfill that offer, which is even better, right?
What do you think you're able to do now that you couldn't before?
List a ton of properties. It's a sheer volume game. Even with the ability for my agents to confidently talk to their clients about cash offers or potential clients, they can now confidently go to their clients saying, hey, we can get you a cash offer. We can get you multiple cash offers within 24 to 48 hours. And they can fulfill that. Seeing that is giving them confidence, which is exciting. Them being able to use that offer as part of what they're doing. Now it's just a matter of I got to figure out to hire other agents. We hired another TC. I can't write up 9 listing agreements a week. But it's a good thing, good problems, growth, exponential growth.
What are some of the positive impacts that this has been for some of those around you?
Yeah, for my wife, excitement, pressure relieved. We're selling our Airbnb through the platform, so it's going to be a good Christmas because we'll close before the 25th. So yeah, just pressure relieved on our family, excitement. We got a new baby coming January 4th. So just kind of nice to know like there's already 9 deals in the pipeline of listings. By the next 10 days, we could have another 3 to 5 under contract closing within 30 days. Those are really exciting things, especially when you have, we're going to have 4 kids and busy life. And I feel like I can do deals from anywhere, which is cool. I've closed deals over the phone within 10 minutes. We closed a 2.1 million listing over the phone. A gal that I'd never met before, we closed a 1.3 over the phone. Another gal, $1 million over the phone. These are 10-minute conversations, and they're people wanting to do, even if we don't take the cash offer, we want you to sell our house. Like, okay, awesome. We've never even met. It's awesome.
All right, let me show you. I'm going to show you my multiple offer screen, and just going to pull up this property for a quick example. And if you want more information, I'm going to pull up my calendar next. But you can see this house in Jefferson, Georgia. This is happening all around the country, though. We have our investors, national investors. I don't know them. They're within the portal. They're within the platform that my mentors and I created I didn't create, but my mentors created and I'm part of and have agents participating. But this one house here has 9 offers. So you can see we put the fair market value at 425. And the offers range from, well, I'll show you another cool thing. We're going to click multiple offers. And it's going to have a nice little screen showing that the offers range from 422 on a 425 all the way down to 251. Now these are all kind of offers, so you can see one's from Upward, which is a good company that we used prior to this anyway. But re-up full rehab, that's where they come in to rehab the home. Cash plus, that's where they can get some money now, and then they do a little bit of rehab and sell the home. Some of them are straight up cash offers. This is a sell now, move later. So if you have a seller that has a situation where they need to, would like to sell now, then be confident that they can close on their next home and move later, then we have an option for that. So what this does is allows us to go in on listings and just help agents help the sellers to have multiple offers on their home right away. So sometimes they'll take these offers and sometimes we wind up listing their property. Let me think, should have probably had my video on for that, but I tell you what, I'm going to pull up calendar link. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll attach the calendar my calendar part to this video. Thank you. Thank you for hopping on our Funnel Friday call today, and thank you to our special guest. So if you want more information on how this could work for you, just to be real clear, what we're doing is we're using my business partner's $50,000 a month tech team and business solutions team. So what we do is we help our agents by building out their production system, set up their campaigns, their automation, and then one-on-one training to that system. We hold your hand, walk you through the process until you have your first closing. And then after that, we'll continue to do that weekly, but most of our agents choose to do it monthly, once a month, to stay on accountability, make sure the system's working great, make sure you don't have any questions on the system. And then the agents also have access to us every Friday on Funnel Friday and all the time via text or phone calls. So we're their business partners, we're helping them. For agents that we're not their business partners with, we have the same exact opportunity. We'll build out your lead generation system / your funnel, set up your campaigns, your automation, one-on-one coaching to get you to the finish line. We also have branding. So we have a coach that will work with our agents for 2 to 4 weeks on the branding, and then a different content creation coach, and then a business revenue growth coach. So if you want to know more how that works and to see if that could work for you, go to dansleadsclass.com/call, or just scan this QR code, dansleadsclass.com /call, and schedule a call with me. It's a 10-minute call. It's 15 minutes blocked, and I block 20 usually, but it's usually a 5 to 10 minutes call just to answer questions, explain how this works, and to see if we're a fit for you now or later. So hop on my calendar. Love to answer your questions. Love helping agents. No cost, no obligation. I don't have a credit card swiper, so this is just a strategy type call. dansleadsclass.com /call. Appreciate you watching Funnel Friday today. You're always welcome, and reach out to me anytime.